on the game tonight?
We were going to have to be perfect tonight if we were going to win. You know, with the changes that we've had, and I mean, I've got a couple of blokes out of position in the front row. Guys been playing front row, playing centre. So we knew that we were going to have to be very, very good, and a lot of things that were going to have to go our way if we were going to be a chance.
Early on, lads had trouble with some penalties and with some sort of errors that gave Storm a good start. What was your sort of view on how that start was?
Same as yours. Too many penalties and too many errors.
Was the team a little deflated, or how did it take them long to get over last week? Obviously, it was disappointing.
What did you make of the way the guys bounced back a bit in that sort of middle of the first half there, where you had a good bit of possession and got a try there and were amongst it?
Well, that's their job, mate. It was hard. It was hard after the start of the game. It made it difficult for us to get into it. And as I say, we had to be perfect tonight to. If we thought we were going to be a chance, and we weren't.
Josh, was there a sense that you were kind of always up against it? I mean, they got that try, I guess, in the first few minutes, and then obviously by half time they built a pretty handy lead.
No, we just weren't good enough tonight. I think that's what it boils down to. Just look at ourselves. We can't control outside things, so we just weren't good enough.
What do you make of the Storm? I mean, they're in terms of going back to back. You think they've obviously played all the other teams. You think they've got the side to do it?
Yeah, Stick said we knew we was going to have to be perfect probably down here to a few blocks out that we could have done with, but we was going to have to be perfect. As you said, they're a good team, so and we wasn't. We was poor, so it cost us.
Ricky, what's your kind of assessment on the team after 20 rounds, and where obviously you'd like them to be versus how they've been?
My assessment of the team.
Yeah. So
obviously, you'd like to be winning a few games that I thought we should have won early in the season, put us in a better position on the ladder, but we haven't. So it's hard.
Will you be trying, I don't know, experimenting, or how do you sort of see it panning out?
It's a little bit hard at the moment. We've got so many injuries. I had to name a bloke this week who's out for 6 weeks. He's out for the season. I had to name him. So I could cover the fact that Sia was going to be playing in the centres, but Michael Oldfield looks like being out for the season now. So, I mean, I still had to name him to try and fill me 21. We're in a difficult position at the moment, but that's not an excuse. It happens. Unfortunately, it's just a bad run of injuries we've got. Thank you.